Hey, thanks for taking the time to come out here to our cabin where I've been hiding out a lot lately, it seems, and for agreeing to work with me. I thought I'd start by just giving you a little bit of background about myself, help you kind of sort out where I'm at. My name is Pierre. As you know, I'm 32. I know I look a lot older. I think that speaks to the stresses I've been under in the last few days. I live here with my partner, Mark. He's a draftsman. I'm a gay man. Uh, and until a few days ago, I haven't been working for quite a long time. So I'd like to kind of give you the background to that. Um, but before I do, I thought I'd just reflect back on certain highlights of my life that'll probably give you some insight into myself. When I was a kid in elementary school, I used to get harassed, bullied, beaten up. Um, Being gay was not easy back then. It still isn't necessarily easy for a school kid, and those were tough days for me. There were also days in which I wasn't very supported by my own family. My parents were devoutly Catholic, couldn't come to terms with my lifestyle. The church obviously certainly couldn't. And so I can't say I'm on the best footing with my parents. And I'm certainly not on the best footing with the church. I haven't gone to church for years and years. Uh, I was also diagnosed with ADHD when I was pretty young, and the ADHD has been a constant challenge in my life and a sort of albatross around my neck at times. Uh, just concentrating and trying to get a job done has always been a challenge for me. Um, the last few months, as I think I mentioned, I've been staying here at home. I haven't really been venturing out at all. There just came a point where I just felt like I needed to refresh, renew myself, get grounded, take care of myself, and that meant just staying real close to home, close to the wood stove, close to the internet. Been on the internet watching TV, reading a lot of books, but not going out. And Mark's been doing the grocery shopping. My doctor calls this agoraphobia. Um, I don't know what to make of it, but I do know that I've been feeling pretty darn down, feeling like a bloody loser, to tell you the truth. Someone my age would normally be out there making a living, paying the rent. Uh, I can't say I feel like I fit in very well. And it's been a struggle for me. But in the middle of this, there was an interesting development a few weeks ago, pretty unexpected. I was reading the classified ads and I saw an ad for looking for bicycle couriers of all things. And as odd as that may seem, I used to be a real competitive mountain biker. I was good at it when I was a teenager, and I just kind of got a flash of myself on a bike and thought, well, maybe I'd like to give that a shot. So I applied, and much to my surprise, I got hired. So the last 2 or 3 weeks, I guess 2.5 weeks now, I've been at that job, but whoa, I don't think I anticipated what I was getting into. Mark was supportive. He said, great that you're getting out there, but he wondered if I was moving a little bit too fast. But I think I wanted to prove something to Mark. I think I wanted to prove something to myself. And I guess I also just felt like, I wanted to contribute in some way. And this was going to be my way to do it. But I didn't anticipate the stresses of being a bike courier, how, you get your mail in the morning, you got to get it delivered by the end of the day. You're out there in city traffic, weaving through traffic, going into busy buildings, trying to find the office number written on a parcel. So it's been really quite stressful. Every morning I wake up, I've got a knot in my stomach and get on the bus, do my breathing exercises on the way in. Um, Try to calm myself down, try to stay in the moment, um, get my mail, and just try to do one parcel at a time. Thing is, I haven't been meeting the daily quotas and my boss is aware of this, and also aware of my history with panic and anxiety. So she's supportive, but she recommended the counseling, but she's basically saying, well, Pierre, you're going to have to get it together, and if you don't get it together, then I think we're probably going to have to let you go. So that's why I'm here, and I wanted to tell you what happened last week, because that was probably one of the more serious moments for me. It was about the middle of the afternoon, and I went into some bank tower, Scotia Bank, CIBC, I don't know. The usual escalator up, escalator down, chrome glass, people rushing around with their briefcases, a lot of noise, big bundle of mail on my shoulder, daily deadline, the end of the day coming up, wondering where room 2537 is going to be, just starting to feel my heart pounding harder, that familiar sense of pain or pressure in my chest. Started to feel dizzy, thought I was going to pass out, so I sat down on a bench and tried to regroup. First of all, paid attention to my breathing. Second of all, did a little self-talk. I've learned a little bit of that over the years. Told myself that it wouldn't be the end of the world if I didn't get it all delivered. I'm not sure how convinced I was of the self-talk, but in any case, I did manage to get myself to settle down, and regrouped and got up and got the mail delivered. I got most of it done. I was a little behind, but not enough to get the boot anyway. So anyway, that's why I'm here now, and I hope that you can be helpful to me as we start working together.